Sam? Well, Sam was Sam, you know. I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me, I don't want to see this drag on. I'm closing in, I can feel it. I just don't know what I know that I can take it. The waiting, the worrying, please reconsider. Sam's paying $100,000, can you beat it? So, just like everything else with Sam, he finds a way to use people, whether he's alive or dead. No, I don't have that kind of money. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory, in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes, from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages. I can't even remember. The bartender here recalls Sam complaining about arguments with his sister. I don't know what to say. Maybe he dwelled on the past when he was in his cups. We certainly argued enough when we were younger. I'm gonna skip that one, because... Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, and so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died, in fact. I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Calfrey. What brought you down there? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? You don't sound sad that he's gone. I mourned losing Sam long before he died. Show her the picture of her and Sam as children. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her, but that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? In Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change. We couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives. But after, everything got mixed up. You could never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it. Pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2, 3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally, I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past, another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Please do. Thank you. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Glowfuse. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. That is enough karma to level up my body again. so I have a few more hit points. More specifically, I now have triple what I had before. So let's save the game on that one. We need to go hire a team. Let's talk to Coyote first, though. When Coyote sees you, her eyes glisten with gratitude. There he is, the elf of the hour. How's Gino doing? Hard to say. He's pretty burnt, malnourished, and dehydrated too. Paco's taking care of him. He's got friends who know about that kind of thing. She smiles. He's a good man, that Paco. The world looks pretty different to me now that I've got Gino back. I'm still gonna be a runner? She looks at you confused. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a runner. I am a runner, Ome. I just play bartender to make ends meet. See you around, and don't forget about me if you need some backup on of your own. Oh, I won't. Will you work that shotgun? Kaboom. Dead people. I like it. Mr. Clue. Glad to see you. Well, Glowfuse. And you, Mr. Clue, holding down the fort? As always, the people are more on edge than usual. Word got around that the latest Ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You noticed how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone's either locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here. I got it covered. I'll bet you do. See you later, Mr. Clue. Later. Mr. Delilah. If you are talking to me, there's business to transact, am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. This is correct. You're a smart guy. What can I do for you, smart guy? I need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or you planning to pay me out of your earnings? I can pay the runners up front. Excellent. We agree on terms. I've got some runners on call if you've got any special requests. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's see them. We got Shannon Halfsky is in the party for sure. I like his loadout and his armor. Add him. Alright, I think I'm going to take Karnach, the Decker. Just in case. Return to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Half-Sky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, but Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully, one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it, but Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. Docks are already strange and uncomfortable at night. Trigger the need for caution, then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Why am I still carrying around a baseball bat? Of all things. Huh. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Damn, I was hoping this would be a milk run. Me too. Figured we'd just have to sneak past a few Lone Star sentries. But I saw at least 4 mercs out there, with bigger guns than Lone Star carries. Ah, that's great. Hey, you. I don't like you. Scrawny guy. You there! This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here! Not here for you. Just let me through. Look, guy, I didn't want to have to do this. Hit him with a little lightning, see if that cools his jets. Maybe a little fire. We'll even him out. Then we might have to get dirty. Sad. Fan out and secure the area. Even though I've got more hit points now, I still don't want to leave myself open, if at all possible. Cast haste on Levi. Alright. Nice! Metabolts. Take him out, yeah.